I don't have a problem with. The issue is in order to get to Trunks, Bulma had to get with Vegeta. But despite Vegeta's background, there was no extra time given to the relationship to develop it on screen, or on the page if you prefer that phrasing. Rewatching this arc, I was shocked to discover that I hadn't missed hardly anything. There was no scene where Bulma finds herself conflicted but excited towards Vegeta. There was no scene where the two of them tried to get to know each other better. There was a brief
Super Saturday sesh, bro. We get up and talk Dragon Ball. We got some Dragon Ball on the screen. We can sit here and talk shit about while I'm sitting here doing what I do.
Together so that Trunks can exist.
Yeah, no.
Instead of it being that Trunks comes into existence because they're together. And it doesn't feel organic in any kind of way. So Trunks just feels like a plot point. And so as a result, Bulma and Vegeta having a relationship
check out other content on the channel and you know what we're doing right now.
But is it really all that fair? After all, even though it did take a while, they do have a few cute moments together. And I suppose that's true. But I feel it comes at the cost of multiple years, and countless hours of watching the franchise. However, it also feels like Yamcha's development with Bulma was sacrificed on the altar of Trunks, and how his character would shape the future of the franchise. Look, I need to get this off my chest. I know this is shonen, so relationship issues don't really matter to a lot of people. But what's it gonna hurt to occasionally ask ourselves, does this relationship, as far as writing is concerned, make any sense? Let's ask ourselves that out of the entire franchise, that this relationship in particular feels forced and fabricated. I would argue, at least to some extent, that it is. I would also argue that some people who don't care are some people who never really paid attention to the original Dragon Ball, the first iteration. Because their first and preferred experience is with Dragon Ball Z. And with Dragon Ball Z being their starting point, why would you care about Bulma and Yamcha? The two of them at that point in the story had already broken up, and so it doesn't really matter. And I would say, because Akira Toriyama had created not the best relationship in Yamcha and Bulma, but still an entertaining and endearing one. One that unfortunately just got lost to the overall plot. But that's just my opinion. What do you think? Do you think Bulma and Vegeta's relationship is a good one? Or do you agree with me to some extent?
Now, see, the reason why Bulma and Vegeta's relationship is actually valid is because they're two characters that move the story along. See, in the beginning, you had Bulma. She was the one moving the story along. What's happening? Goku ends up traveling with Bulma because Bulma got shit going on. Then you get to Namek. What's Vegeta doing? He's main character in the story pretty much most of the time because guess what? Goku's one of those sideliners. He's the main character, but he gets sidelined a lot. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because then when he come back, you're like, oh shit, he was off training, or he was there for a minute, or whatever the fuck it was. Dead end training sometimes. You see what I'm saying? That's the story that they told us. You see what I'm saying? Because that's Goku. Why is he missing in action? Well, he's off getting some training. Frieza come back. Ain't nobody here to fuck up Frieza, but Goku's off getting some training, and he technically could have popped up at any second. Yeah, he riding home in his spaceship just to show the drip. Come on now. Goku was over here trying to order for him, and people might have got fucked around and got killed that day. Just like why Bulma wasn't worried about Vegeta killing Yamcha, there's Dragon Balls, motherfucker. I can wish this motherfucker right back to life as soon as I want him. But, you know, that's Bulma for you. Oh, we talking about Dragon Ball. That's what we talk about over here at Super Saturdays. Shouts out to Spider Pig, PIGG. Go check out a playlist if you ain't got time to actually sit here and keep up with me right now. But yeah, check out some content because, you know, we do this. We got hella videos and, you know, we've been rolling. So, you know, back to the video though. Matter of fact, this one's a dub. Because we already done talked about Vegeta and Bulma. Hell, y'all already know. We got to get to the meat and potatoes of the video. We 15 minutes into it. That was like a long intro, but you know how my intros are. We do a video. Hell.
Complet from the World Tournament. After that, we were introduced to some Fist of the North Star bandits. They got lost and found their way to Dragon Ball. Now, this one introduces something interesting. If you know anything about Sun Wukong, the character Goku is based on, you know he has 3 iconic tools. Goku has 2 of the 3 tools, but Toriyama never introduced the 3rd, that tool being the sealing gourd. Here, it has the power to seal someone if they don't answer when their name is called. After being sealed, they're turned into a liquid that if someone drinks, they can steal the sealed